Yeah, he has his nickname is Tuff Gong.
Tuff Gun?
Yeah, Gong.
Tuff Gong.
Gong.
Okay.
So that's his. He's from the ghetto.
Gong? Yeah.
It means don't mess with him. You know?
Okay.
That's what it means. He had an edge to him. You know, he grew up in the streets.
Jamaica also buried his memory. This footage of the funeral is the only available image of the first Rasta, the man who gave Bob Marley his message and his name, Gong.
The gang. Yeah, well, the gang is a mystic man, you know. You may sit right down here and you don't see him. Yeah.
Tuff Gong, the gong part of it, must have come from Gangan Guru. Gangan Guru. Okay? Ziggy Marley. Gangan Guru Maharaj. It was the pen name for the firstest Rastaman ever. His name was Leonard Percival Howell. He embedded himself in the East Indian communities within, I think, the Kingston area. And then he adopted the name Ziggy Marley, Gangan Guru Maharaj. And then he called himself Tuff Gong, or the Gang. So Bob Marley came behind and said, well, if you are the gang and you are the first man, I will be Tuff Gong. That's where gang comes from, Tuff Gong.
On the 25th of February 1981, Jamaica buried one of the most controversial of its heroes, Leonard Percival Howell, the founder of the Rasta movement. Jamaica also buried his memory. This footage of the funeral is the only available image of the first Rasta, the man who gave Bob Marley his message and his name, Gong.
The gang. Yeah, well, the gang is a mystic man, you know. You may sit right down here and you don't see him. Yeah.
Released at the end of 1936, he went back to St. Thomas. He carried a little pamphlet, The Promised Key, published under a strange Indian name, Gangan Guru Maharaj.
Concept of a God incarnate of Africa. Leonard Howell wrote a poem, a prayer, which has more than half of the distorted Hindi words. And he changed his name from Leonard Howell to Gangan Guru Maharaj, which means the Lord of the universe, and started his own ashram or his own, what they call it, their own community.
Gangan Maharaj will set his people free, and the people that must say the prayer say Allah Alpha.
In 1959, a big Rasta convention gathered there, but Howell didn't show up. New leaders took control of the movement, now divided into many denominations. Rasta conventions became the laboratory of a new music, which in time would spread Rasta culture to the island and to the world. In the land settlement of Trenchtown, just across from Bakawal, a brown youth with a pointed nose declared to his pals, "I'm a gong too, a tougher gong." Bob Marley had found his weapon, music.